Alrighty, well, we've had a couple people say they sent some stuff, so only one thing arrived so far. I'll take it. Don't forget, guys, if you want to mail me anything, it's SendIt Steve at P.O. Box 99, Middletown, PA 17057. Before we kick all this off, I wanted to say very Merry Christmas to everybody, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, well then happy holidays to you, and well, Merry Christmas. So let's get into the video for today. Alrighty guys, well it is actually like 1:30 in the morning right now, Christmas Day. Obviously we did the big Jeep reveal and everything like that, but before we get into that video and everything like that, it started to get to where it was pretty long. It was at like 20 minutes as of right now. So I'm gonna go in and I'm actually gonna edit down a bunch of clips and things like that that I think don't need to be in it. If you guys do want to see a full how-to video on how to do the lift kit and everything, I can post one at a later date, but I just wanted to get this video done so I can start getting back in the process with the videos. Another thing that I've been getting a bunch of questions about is the OBS giveaway. Well, I sent out everything for the sweepstakes company and everything. I haven't received anything back. I'm assuming maybe because of the holiday it was delayed, pushed back. I have no idea. It's kind of a big bummer. I wanted to give it away before the holiday here, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm kind of at the mercy of them. So stay tuned for that video to get released very, very soon. I'm assuming I should be able to have something by the end of the week, I hope. Maybe early next week. I don't know. I don't know if the sweepstakes company is on vacation this week. I have no idea. So OBS giveaway is still pending right now. I'm just waiting to hear from the sweepstakes company on who the winner is so that we can announce and make that video. So let's get into the video for today, and we'll pick back up kind of right here. Alrighty guys and girls, well I don't know how well this is going to be because I'm obviously shooting it on my GoPro. I left the house and did not bring a GoPro with me, so I'm shooting it on my iPhone. Like I said, I don't ever usually film on my GoPro or my iPhone, but sometimes I do and sometimes I have used it, and the picture's a little different from time to time. But like you see the title in the thumbnail, we got a surprise going on for the other half here. So we're taking the Jeep right now. I ordered a set of wheels and tires, but I just got confirmation that they won't be here till like the 7th of January, which sort of really sucks. I'm sorry about the lighting there. That's a little bit better. So I won't get her actual wheels and tires in until like the 7th of January. Luckily, you guys all know how I'm addicted to Facebook Marketplace. I actually located a set that's actually about an hour and a half down in Maryland. It's in Hagerstown, Maryland. I think it's actually a Honda dealer or a Jeep dealer or something like that. They actually have a set that they took off of a vehicle that the person didn't like. Luckily, they will fit on this, so I'm going to be able to get lug nuts, wheels, tires, everything, one-stop shop, and it's going to go pretty quickly. So I'm on my way now to go pick up these wheels and tires, and well, I will probably see you guys with the family in the garage at my buddy Josh's, JP Tech. Definitely check him out. Sorry, the sun is super bright. If I'm like squinting and making weird facial expressions, it's because it is super bright out right now. Beautiful day. But JP Tech, we're going to use his garage today when she goes to work. She works nights. She's in the nursing industry, so she actually has to work. Christmas Eve, I'm going to lift the Jeep. It's going to look great, going to turn out fantastic, and then in the morning when she gets off, we're going to surprise her with the lift, wheels, and tires. So off to Hagerstown, Maryland. Let's go get these wheels and tires. Alrighty guys, well as you can tell, it is actually pitch black. I did set up a light here so you guys could see a little bit, but we've got the Jeep here. It's obviously bone stock height. I'm gonna get over to Josh's here. We're gonna take some measurements, and then the kids will actually be here in about an hour. It's actually only about 6:30 right now in the evening, but I got the lift and everything loaded up. Huge thanks again to Rough Country Lift Kits. If you guys are in the market for any kind of lift kit, definitely check them out. I got the boxes open because I got my tools and everything in there, but let's get headed over to Josh's. Josh already has the wheels at his place. Thank you again, Josh, for storing them for me. Let's get over there and get this bad boy lifted. Alrighty guys, we got the Jeep in here, and already you can tell now there is probably about an inch different in the ground from here to there. You see the little line, but we've already got, these are going to be 33s. We're only doing a 3.5-inch lift to it because I don't want to get too crazy with it. Like I said, it is going to be a daily driver. The problem with the Suburban was it was just that big that it was kind of getting annoying, kind of getting frustrating. This should be the absolute perfect stance. Everything should look great. Everything's going to flow. Not going to be any rubbing, zero issues. So again, huge shout out to Rough Country Lifts. If you guys need anything, definitely check them out. And this is the wheel that we're going for right now until the wheels I ordered arrive. So I'm going to just test fit the wheels here real quick, make sure I got the right bolt pattern and everything, because I already came across the fact that I don't have the right lug nuts. So I got to run back to my house and see if I have a set of lug nuts laying around, which I think I actually do have a set still laying around here somewhere. But I'm going to run to see if I have lug nuts and everything. I don't want to dismantle this car yet because Josh had a Christmas party. This is obviously Christmas Eve. And I don't want to leave myself stranded. Not that Josh lives far from me, but I don't want to be stranded trying to get this thing or make this thing perfect. So let's get this wheel test fitted here, and then we will probably start the lift. If I can get the wheel test fitted and I know I got a set of lug nuts, we're good to go. So let me get this wheel test fitted and we'll keep pushing. Perfect. All right, like I was saying, I do have a set of wheel spacers that were at the house, and they actually have the lug nuts because they're designed, I actually believe, for a Jeep. So we lucked out. We got a couple lug nuts laying around. Are they black? No, but we'll get a set of black ones here for it sooner than later. And like I said, these wheels are just going to be temporary, so not a big deal. Sorry I'm winded again. Just getting really chubby. Oh yes, that looks 10 times better already. All right, let's get the lift done. All right, now once you get it on jack stands, you're gonna wanna go ahead and actually put a jack under the front differential here, because obviously that is going to come down a little bit. So the easiest way to do it is to obviously get some of the weight off of it, and then you'll come over and you'll honestly just either take this bolt out or this bolt, which you're gonna actually have to take them both out for the lift anyway because it comes with new shocks. But take this bolt out here, and then there's a bolt up top, pop it out, and you're good to go. Let me actually go get more lighting, guys. All right, easy enough. First shock is out. It's crazy that that shock is actually blown too. I'm not sure if you guys can see there, but that shock is actually leaking. And it's only got, I think, 7,000 miles on this thing. All right, there's one of the springs out. That was actually easy enough. All right, well, I got another light here because obviously the first time I did this, you couldn't see and it was also dark. But there you can see right there, this piece here is actually a brake line extension. Super easy. I'm not sure if you could see how I got the spring in, but I basically just took a little pry bar under the knuckle here, pried it down a little bit, and obviously with the brake line off, you've got plenty of clearance. So with that being said, we're all ready to button everything up, start tightening everything on this side. Also, we are gonna go ahead and get different sway bar end links, which are sitting right here. So we'll have new sway bar end links on the front of it. The other thing I don't think I mentioned yet was the springs. There's 4 different springs in the kit. You come over here, you can see the kit. There's two long ones and two, you know, shorter ones. So the shorter ones go in the rear, the longer ones go in the front, and you know, it's basically a very, very easy setup. Anybody can do this setup. Anybody can do this lift. You don't really need a garage or anything. You can tell I'm just using basic hand tools. I mean, you don't need a Milwaukee impact or a ratchet, but it definitely helps. But you can see I don't have anything crazy out here on the floor to do it. It's simple. Jack stands, an extra jack, and you're good to go. So let me go ahead and get the other spring put in here, get the sway bar end links on here, get everything tightened down, and then we're gonna move on to the back. We're actually making really, really good headway, guys. I'm actually only about 40 minutes in at this point, so I should actually be able to get this entire lift, wheels and tires, installed in about 3 hours, and that's even with drive time over here, my buddy Josh's. So let me set you back up here on a little bit of a time lapse and keep plugging and chugging. Oh, yes, you can already tell the lift height difference in the front compared to the rear. Now we're gonna spin it around and we're gonna knock out the rear. This looks freaking killer already. You can definitely tell there's gonna be plenty of tire clearance here. I'm gonna have to get a little air for the tires. I did look at these, they were a little bit low, but oh boy, do I love the look of the old Jeep here. All right, let me get it turned around here. We're gonna do the rear. All right, now in the rear here, it's actually pretty simple. It's, again, just the springs, and then this is going to be a drop bracket here, which I do have. I'll show you guys in a minute. So the easiest way to do is obviously kick it up on jack stands here. You're gonna actually have to unbolt this too, because this, you're gonna have to actually unbolt this too, because this is actually gonna be on a drop bracket, you know, like on both sides. And it's very, very simple, guys. Anyone can do this in their driveway. Well, we got the little SendIts here, and they're helping. Are you excited about this? Do you think she's gonna like it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, she does a lot for us. She helps out. She definitely, you know, does her part.
Hopefully she does like it. She doesn't take it in a bad way.
I definitely hope she takes us in a good way, not a bad way.
I think like I said, I told you this, the most she's going to be mad is at her Jeep cover.
Yeah, so she had the Jeep cover that was on the back here, and I absolutely hated it. I think everyone disliked it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
she loved it.
she loved it, absolutely loved it. So I think the only thing that she's going to be a little upset about is the fact that that is not going to be able to fit back on this tire because it's obviously too big. But we're going to wrap it to her, and that's going to be your gift of the boarding.
Yeah.
She's going to be so mad unwrapping that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have to break the news to her. Oh, yeah, go outside and look at your Jeep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little dark when she comes in. She's not gonna know.
I don't know. She gets off at 7. She's usually home by 7:15.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have to hide it somewhere.
I don't know how we're going to hide it. That's going to be the hard part.
Yeah.
Because it looks way different now. Way different.
I don't really know.
Hide it behind the
where to hide
camper.
it.
Yep, that's the other thing, too, is if we hide it, then what if she starts
Then she's
looking
gonna be
for
like,
it?
Where's my Jeep?
Yeah, like if I just move it somewhere where she can't really see,
Yeah.
I think she'll just pull in the driveway and not think anything of it and just go in the house.
Yeah, because she's in a big
Wait, does
truck.
she go in
Yeah.
the front door or the back door?
She goes in the front,
Okay, then
Then
that's...
put it somewhere farther back, kind of.
definitely.
So that she'll kind of just get out.
Maybe I'll
knowing
put it up on the
she's
hill.
tired,
Yeah,
so
I was just
go
gonna say,
to
how about you just put it up on that
We're
hill?
just going to have to wake up when she gets off.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right.
probably be awake anyway. I'll be so excited.
Set your alarms. All right, I got to get back in here. So I was going ahead now and putting the bracket in here for the trailing arm. I know it's a little bit hard to see in here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do my best with the lighting as possible. But I'm bolting this all in right now, and then I'll come back and I'll get you guys some pictures of it and with a little bit of light. So let me keep plugging and chugging here because it's probably, what, 9 o'clock right now? 9:15?
Yeah,
9:32.
9:32. So we got to get this done. I actually, in all honesty, I got over here a little bit after 7 o'clock. It was probably like 7:15. So we don't really have any time until we might have 2.5 hours. And I had to run home and get a new battery for my Impact. So, I mean, I don't really have much time into this at all. But let's just keep plugging and chugging and get this thing back. And then I'll show you guys, and then I'll show you her response in the morning. You both have to pull on that, probably. Sarah, help her pull down on that. Come on, Sarah. If you're gonna slip, let me know, please, because you're gonna smash my fingers if you do.
I'm gonna slip.
If you start to fall or anything, try to yell before you fall.
Wait, like put our weight on it?
Put all your weight on it.
I can't get on it.
Sorry, it's gonna.
Hold on.
Can I let go?
Yeah.
You're hurting my hand.
I'm sorry, I couldn't push.
Alrighty, guys, so I had her park my truck because she obviously took my truck to work. This is my parents' car, and I kind of threw some trash cans out here because you guys already know I always have some stuff out here. But we got the Jeep all done. It looks freaking amazing. I didn't have time to wash it because it was only like 20 degrees last night, but it looks freaking amazing. We're gonna bring her out and get her reaction. Hopefully it's a good one. I think I can let you guys see the wheels now that it's done. But when I shot that there, I didn't really want to give the wheels away for the video. Now we can move it and you guys can see. All right, guys, so this is where I'm going to end it. And then obviously, like I said, I didn't really get the response that I thought I was going to get. You guys are going to want to stay tuned for that one. It will be in a video coming up very, very soon. I got to actually figure out if I'm going to release it or not. I should probably release it. I don't know. We'll see. But the Jeep is lifted. Huge shout out again to Rough Country Lifts. 3.5-inch lift kit. We got XD wheels on it right now. We just have some Terra grapplers on it. Basically just something that, you know, I can pick up quick from a Jeep dealer and get tossed on here for the holiday. So the Jeep is done. It's lifted. Everything looks great. She actually took my truck to a family get-together. So she'll be back with my truck here soon. I know you guys are always asking questions about vehicles in the driveway. The vehicles are around, guys. They're just not here. You just don't see them. But there you guys have it. If you like the content, please smash that like button. Please subscribe. And, you know, out here working hard for you guys. I know you guys don't see. There's a lot behind the scenes you guys don't actually see. But there's a bunch going on, guys. Everything's making changes. Huge changes are coming. Family's in town. So huge thanks for all the support while, you know, I was kind of MIA from YouTube and everything like that, but I'm just kind of trying to push some things around and get some videos where they need to be, settle on some things that I'm settling on, and we're moving forward. So take care, guys. I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the next one.